Guys, I'm sick. It's not COVID, thank God.
The next day.
I tested positive for COVID. Today's been a rough one for sure. It's been really slow. I didn't even get the chance to grab my camera and record this until 10 p.m. tonight. The best way I could describe my symptoms, it's been like a roller coaster. I felt deathly ill all afternoon. The morning was bearable. Right now I'm kind of in that middle ground where it could feel decent or terrible, and this sucks. It's a huge setback. I was really looking forward to getting ready to go real big with this channel and start daily uploading next week, but you gotta take care of yourself and you gotta be healthy. So if I find things worth recording or talking about, I'll probably keep this updated going into tomorrow and the days after. But yeah, man, you guys just be careful, stay healthy, and if you're not feeling well, stay away from people. Take time off the gym, you know. You're not going to perform that well when you're sick, and you'll risk getting other people sick, and that's the last thing you want to do. But yeah, I'm going to go to bed. I'm exhausted. I've just been tired all day. I will update you guys in the morning.
1 week later.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't been keeping up with me on Instagram, I tested positive for COVID. And so I haven't been able to go to the gym for about, I think it's been 2 weeks today. Today is Saturday. You might be seeing this on a Sunday. I don't know if I'm gonna get it out the same day that I record it, but I'm finally going back to the gym. The time off was really useful. It gave me the chance to sort of like reset and figure out where I wanna go with my content in the gym, outside of the gym, etc. And I'm really excited to get started again. COVID sucked. Being that sick for as long as I was, it wasn't fun, but my body definitely needed time to reset so I could readjust and come back stronger than ever, which is what we're here to do. I know you saw it in the intro, but Full Send Supplements, link in the description, code Renato15, gonna give you 15% off on all supplements in the store. So go get your supplements, they're so good. Otherwise, it's demon time. Let's go get a fucking pump in. I'm so excited. Finally going back. So a great question you might have is, what am I doing in the gym today? What am I returning to? Makes for a very interesting answer. Today's chest and triceps. It's my bread and butter. It's what I was gonna go back to regardless of what day should have been my last day. However, after this week on this split, I'm going back to push-pull legs. The reason why I'm going to chest, triceps, back biceps, legs, and then shoulders this week, because I've taken 2 weeks off, I'm probably gonna experience a lot of muscle fatigue, you know, lack of endurance in the muscle. So I wanna take the opportunity to hit the individual muscle groups a little bit more, and when I do something like a push-pull legs, which is strength focused, I'm putting on mass, I don't get as much attention to something like my triceps that I would if I'm just doing 2 muscle groups in one workout. So I wanna get the cobwebs off. I wanna shake off the rust a little bit this week. That way next week I come in really fresh. But you're gonna see in today's workout, we're not gonna go crazy with it. If you jump right back into where you think you should be after taking time out of the gym, you're gonna put yourself at risk to get injured or get hurt. And I don't wanna do that. This was the last 2 weeks I plan on having off this entire year. So coming back, slow and steady, ease into it, find our footing, see where we're at, and go from there. All right, let's go to the tripod, baby.
Number 185 being that heavy. That's alright though. I'm gonna have 2.5 each side work up by like 5 pounds per each set. Let's do it. tripod. I keep using the easy bars here, and I'm sure someone's gonna need it eventually, so I will get a tripod. But incline Smith press, upper chest, into cables and dips, then tricep circuit. But this should be interesting.
When you want to get off that darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow fat.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the return workout. So let's talk about it. What do we think about that lift in particular? First takeaway, like I predicted before we even started, muscle fatigue was there. Look, when you take time off and you're not at it consistently, when you come back, you're gonna be tired. And between going out down the shore this weekend and not getting enough sleep, I didn't really set myself up for the best workout today, which is on me, and I definitely will not be doing the next time around. I think it's important to take responsibility for things like that. You know, I know a lot of guys who really want to be serious about the gym and changing their shape, their size, their strength, whatever the case may be, but they're not willing to put the bottle down, and they're not willing to skip the night out in order to sleep well to go to the gym. And look, it's your own business if that's how you want to do it, and you're okay with sacrificing potential for it, that's fine. But I don't want to hear people complaining when they can't make the gains and they can't improve if they're not setting themselves up for success. And I didn't set myself up for success greatly, but it wasn't the worst thing in the world. Also, side note, if you hear my voice cracking while I talk about today's workout, I kind of lost my voice this weekend, so just bear with me. As far as today's lift goes, really solid. As you can see from the footage I took, I racked up 225 on the bench. It's kind of like a staple number for me at this point. It's really how I gauge my strength, depending on how it's moving. And to be able to throw it up for 4, probably 5 if I just went for it, or had a spot maybe, that one definitely comes up. So, still strong as ever, just fatiguing out. You can see it in my tricep movements. I'm shaking towards the last few reps of every set because it's just killing me. I didn't work until failure on bench today. I started with really reserved numbers. Going 185 to 190 to 195 was definitely the safer way to play it. And on my last set, I just wanted to gauge strength. I wasn't trying to go for like PR reps on 225 anyway, which was fine. And the rest of the workout was pretty good. God bless Full Send supplements, man. That pre-workout had me fired up the entire time. Don't forget to use my code, link in description. Being able to move straight from flat bench onto incline Smith is always great. I love having that chest pump going, and it keeps me focused on push movements. All the accessory stuff for my triceps went well. I think the fatigue obviously didn't help my case too much, but outside of it was fine. I think a segment like this is important after working out. I would be sitting in the car right now talking to myself about the workout anyway, so if I could just give you guys my thought process afterward, I'm sure you could learn a thing or two. The one thing I would have done differently in my workout was definitely the order of exercises. I would have loved to go straight from incline Smith straight to cables to do flies and low flies, but they were both taken, and I don't like sitting around waiting. I used to be very picky about exercise order, and don't get me wrong, I will always start my workouts with the compound movement. I will always start on the bench, deadlifting or squatting. There's no question, I won't even touch that. But I don't want to lose pump, and more importantly, I don't want to lose focus. I feel like if I sit around and wait too long for a machine to open up or the cables to open up or whatever the case may be, I lose a lot of focus, and I don't want that. I can't afford that. One thing I think I could have done differently today, I would have cut down time in between my accessory sets. I think I should have just had a minute. I think I strayed closer to 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes, and that's fine. It gives more potential for strength to come back. But I feel like I was just trying to gun them, work them, and honestly tire them out today. So in hindsight, that's what I'd do differently. I'd like to pull away at least one thing I could do differently in a workout, so that's definitely that one. But hey man, overall, great workout. Really excited to be back, and you know, well then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna call it there for the day. On Monday, we are gonna be going to the gym bright and early, 6 a.m. sharp. I think if I could get into the gym that early, it would open up the rest of my day and allow me to make content more frequently. Because if I am able to work out before I go to work, I have the rest of the day ahead of me. I can chop up a video, put it out together, and slowly but surely we can get those daily uploads going like I really planned to initially. Stay tuned for that. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that one. But guys, otherwise, thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, and don't forget to get your supplements.